You know, you guys were kind of close. Like there was like a second. Y'all actually like got it. Y'all were like jumping over the obstacles and shit. You guys actually had it. Oh my god, can we download the game somewhere? Buffy, I'm gonna be releasing it here pretty soon. I had to double check on a few things, so I will be doing that in the future though. So, what's up, guys? Good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon, I should say. Happy Saturday. We made it, chat. Another week down. What's up, kiddo? How are you? Another in the books. Another one in chat fucking blowing it at my game again, getting like a fucking score of 1. Come on, guys. I'm telling you the trick is somebody press exclamation point play. And then you all just spam jump and attack, and I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure it'll work out. What's up, Marco? What's up, Eden? How are you? Guys, it's been so long. Today is actually going to be a true Datsu stream. Wait, what do you mean, wop, wop? What do you mean, wop, wop? It's been a while since we actually just yip yap for a while. So I was like, you know what? We're going to yip yap. We're going to have a nice day. We might do some this or that, or would you rather, but I got some things I want to talk about with y'all today, so, well, there's a delay. We'll anticipate the delay. Yo, what's up, Spamton? How are you? Good morning. Yo, what's up, LeBron? Thanks for joining us. Oh, did you see the Chainsaw Man? Wait, Cheeky Soap has a collab with Chainsaw Man? No, I did not see that. That sounds sick. Is it in the Discord? I'll take a look at it. Yeah, send it to me in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. So, yo, what's up? How's it going? What's up? I need to put YouTube chat up on the screen. Mods, can you remind me to do that, to put YouTube chat up on the screen? I kind of feel bad that they never get their, like, little thing. You know what I mean? They're just chilling, you know? They never get their little spot. I kind of feel bad about it. Yeah, I'd probably do that. Although, did you see that you need a pizza? A pizza these nuts? What do you mean? Are you trying to give me the second something appears the input will work in time? Nah, you gotta anticipate. What are you talking about? What's up, Mr. Big Stuff? How are you? Good morning. Yurdy, Herbie Gurdy. Twitch chat privileges be like, yeah, I keep forgetting to put YouTube chat up there though. They kind of need they kind of need their own little time, don't they, chat? I mean, you know, they're out here, they're cooking, they're doing well. We just leave them in the dust. I put in mod chat. You can look at it when you want. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Let me look. Can we have the game back, please? Yeah, you know what? Just fuck watching stream. Let's just. Oh, okay. I see it. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool as fuck. Wait, hold on. I'll show you, chat. Yeah, take a look at this. Chainsaw Man collector's bar with Cheeky Soap. Chainsaw Man, Makima, Bomb, and Aki. Oh, good. I can put Makima all over my body. My dreams really did come true. Oh, boy. Just what I wanted. To rub Makima all over me. Yay. Oh, my God. That's actually hilarious. That's great. Did you know that crocodiles can gallop? I don't believe you. That's a lie. There's a delay. You have to anticipate the delay. What did you eat for breakfast, lunch? Let's see. I had, what did I have? Oh, I had, a kolache. Yeah, I had a kolache, like a sausage kolache. It was so good. It was at my market. Although, I gotta tell you guys, somebody actually, like, straight up, like, was really mean to me this morning. It was kind of weird. Okay, so, I go to this, I get Vietnamese coffee every single Saturday on the weekend. I'm very regimented about getting my Vietnamese coffee. I love my Vietnamese coffee. What's up, Vampy? How are you? Speaking of, I gotta tell you guys something about Vampy and I here in just a bit. So I go and get my Vietnamese coffee, right, chat? I love my Vietnamese coffee. You guys know I love it. So I get it every single Saturday, and sometimes Sunday, kind of depending what happens. But anyway, so I went to go get my Vietnamese coffee, right, from the donut place that's close to our house.
Pile of leaves.
What?
Russell.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I went to the donut place, and at our donut place, they have like a rewards card, like, so if you spend $10, you get a stamp. But when you do that a couple times, you get like, a full card. And then once you fill up the card, you get a free dozen donuts. It's pretty good, right? Pretty base. What's up, Elara? Just on my solo before I crash. Team Nitro Racing. Oh, I haven't played that one. That sounds cool. So anyway, you fill up the card, you get a free dozen donuts, right? That's pretty cool. So anyway, I walk into the place to get my coffee like normal, and Chad yeeted me. And then there's also this guy in there, and he's yelling at the people in there, like full on like shouting. He's just like, I'm just like, oh, is this like a Disturbed song? Like, what the fuck is going on in here? This guy is yelling. So anyway, the person at the counter or whatever is trying to explain to this guy. Well, it turns out that this the guy had like a card, right, of the rewards card, but he hadn't filled it out 100%. So they were like, okay, if you want the free donuts that you get when you fill out the card, you have to finish filling out the card. He had one spot left. And it was just like, all you gotta do is buy $10 worth of stuff, and you can get the free dozen donuts. And he's like, but that doesn't make sense. I'm about to get a dozen donuts. And they're like, yeah, but you gotta pay for $10 worth of stuff to get the free dozen. And he's like, that makes no sense. Just give me the free dozen because I have one spot left. And I'm like, wait a second, you have to buy stuff to fill out the last spot to get the donuts. What are you talking about? And the dude is just like yelling at the poor staff in there about how he's not getting fucking free donuts when he didn't fill out the I'm like, what is going on? And so I literally just walk in there and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get my coffee today. I think I'm just gonna leave. And luckily the guy like fucking left. But I was just like, oh my God, I was freaking out. I was like, I don't want to get in a fight. I don't want this guy. That was the first thing I did this morning too, chat, because I'll tell you, I don't know how I did this either. I slept 12 hours. What the fuck is wrong with me, chat? You guys know I never sleep. And I never sleep that long. And I slept 12 hours, chat. Yeah, I'm literally like, you have to spend money to fill out the... This guy was on something, chat. I don't know. It was very strange to say the least. But, I slept 12 hours. I don't know what I did. I can't remember the last time I slept for 12 hours, like, legitimately, I cannot remember. But, guys, yesterday, I kind of made a bit of a fucky-wucky, oopsie-whoopsie. And that is because Demon Beef actually got VIP yesterday, and I missed it. So, everybody give Demon Beef a big congratulations on his achievement of VIP. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, Demon Beef. I'm sorry I missed it. I added a sound now, so when somebody redeems it, I'll know. Yeah, I'll know. I don't know. I never sleep that long. Like, legitimately, I never sleep that long, chat. So, for me to actually sleep like that, I must have been really fucking tired, like, and I just didn't know it. But yesterday we went and shopped around because we're gonna be going on vacation coming up in December. I'm actually taking 2 vacations in December, so I'm gonna miss you guys. I'll see you later. Won't see you for like a month. I'm just kidding, but you need the rest if I look at it. Yeah, I feel really good today. So yes, I'm taking 2 almost back-to-back vacations. Oh my God. Then you get on VIP, Shadow. Congratulations. You get on VIP. No, but so Ian and I normally take our own vacation by ourselves, right? We take our own. But we were getting together our vacation, and then our families were like, oh, well, we want to spend Christmas with you. And we're like, oh, well, we're going to go on vacation to do this. So we were trying to figure out stuff to do. And like, what family we're going to do this, and that. So I'm going to go see my family sometime after the new year to see my family. But we're going to spend time with Ia's family. So we're like, okay, well, we'll do that for Christmas this year. So we're going on a trip. And then a week later, we're going on vacation with her family. So, like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But we're getting all our stuff together for our vacation. which we're going to be taking coming up in December. So we were shopping around and kind of getting all our stuff together last night. So so I haven't told anybody this, but I'll tell you guys this now. If you care to hear about where I'm going for vacation, type 3 in chat while I drink my coffee, and I'll tell you where we're going for vacation. We're not going to Germany this year. Yeah, we're not traveling internationally this year. Traveling's kind of harder for me these days because my joint pain. Oh my god, I love Vietnamese coffee. Okay, so we decided we're gonna do something a little bit closer to home. A model and little pup. Thank you for following as well. Welcome in. So we decided we're gonna do a little bit of something closer to home this year. So we were like, do we want to go somewhere, right? And we were like, I have a lot of friends that still work for Disney, right? So we're like, maybe we want to go to Disney. And I'm like, oh, wait, was my model sticking my tongue out? The fact that I can do that is laugh. I love that. You have friends? Shut the fuck up, Dana Toes. Of course I have friends. Shut the fuck up. Of course I have friends. But anyway, I was like, all right, well, maybe we'll go to Disney. But I'm like, I'm not going to be able to last that long. My body is just like, yeah, no, bro, that ain't happening. So we're like, okay, we're not going to go to Disney. So he was like, well, why don't we do something where it's like more relaxed? Because you've been working hard this year. And you should do something where you just relax, right? You just relax. And I'm like, okay, well, where are we going to go? Like, do you want to go to the beach or something? She's like, nah, traveling that much kind of sucks. Like, you got to go international, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, and it's also kind of expensive, right? But like, I looked at some of the resorts, and I'm like, bro, why is it like $7,000 for 2 days? I'm like, oh my god, it's very, very expensive. So I was like, all right, we're not going to do that. So finally we settled on something that I feel like is really good, because I don't have to like do anything crazy. I can just relax. I can, most importantly, disconnect from social media for a little bit. I need that. I need like a social media detox. So we decided we're going to go on a cruise. So we're going to be doing that coming up. And we're like, oh, yay, we're going to go on a cruise. Awesome. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that for us, right? That was going to be our vacation. So then I was like, we're talking to our families, like I told you guys. And so we settled that we were going to do something with Ia's family, right? And Ia's family is like, okay, cool. Well, we're going to add you to our vacation plans. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. So you guys are going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. Awesome. So what is your vacation that you're doing? And she's like, oh, I already added you. It's a cruise. we're going on like back-to-back cruises. I'm like, bro, I did not. Oh my god, I did not like. I did not plan that, but you know what? I'm like, well, I'm not complaining. That sounds good. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. So, yeah, literally. So, I'm going on a cruise. Coming back for a week and then going on a cruise. Bro, it's so funny. I mean, like, I'm very thankful, but just the timing of that was really funny. But, I don't know what one of the cruises is. I don't know what the other one is. We're not really sure yet. But I do know, which is super cool. I'm really excited. I feel like such a dork telling you guys this, but we're going on a Disney cruise. Yes! I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna take pictures with Mickey and Minnie, and I'm gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. It's gonna be great. Yippee! Of course, Elara is going on a cruise, invited to be the live rat. Yeah, if Ian and I fall overboard, I just like grab onto me. I got you. Yeah, built-in flotation devices. It's all good. Yeah, I'm very excited. I've heard good things about it. So I went I wanted when it was really, 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 really little. I don't really remember it at all. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go. It's gonna be great. Really, really, really. We're gonna be taking 2 vacations, so I'm super pumped about it. So I gotta work my elf booty off. Gotta make some money for vacations and stuff. But I will let you know as well. I think I'll debut before I go. Maybe I'll do after I come back. I don't know yet. But my 3D model is almost done, chat. It's almost done. I'm really excited. We're working on a few things as well. I'm also getting a new 3D guitar as well. So we went here it is. We're actually gonna go with this black and red one that I circled. And we're gonna remove the whammy bar off of it. So yeah, it's sick. I'm so excited. So I got one that kind of like matches my model. It's got like gold trim on it and shit. It's really cool. Yeah, I'll kind of make it a little bit bigger. So I'm almost done with the 3D model as well to let you guys know with all that too, what's going down. I didn't think we're Windows auto updated while I was at dinner and almost lost my stuff. Bro, that sucks. That's actually the worst. Yeah, so I'll let you know when that's coming. 3D model. Do you want to see a sneak peek? You want to see a little sneaky peeky chat? I don't mind showing you. Yeah, I don't mind showing you. Yeah, I don't mind showing you. Yeah, you guys will really like this sneak peek. Big trust. You'll really like this sneak peek, I promise. Alright, here you go, guys. You ready? Can I get a hand check? Yeah, DJ, is kind of hard to pick like a good 3D guitar. It's not as easy to implement custom models as we thought. So we're gonna take the one that I have and kind of adjust it. So it's the sneak peek is exactly what you think it is. I have a question, I have an answer, hopefully. All right, here we go. It started with the booba taco. Bro, Kiki absolutely cooked as always. It looks so good. Yeah, here you go. Here's the hand check part. Oh my god. Oh my god. She sent that to me. I'm like, thanks, Kiki. I appreciate that. I really needed to see that. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3D Crescent, maybe. So it's coming along really great. As you can see, chat, we're almost done. We almost got the guitar ready to go. It's gonna be great. I'm really, really excited. So what's up, Rip? How are you? But even better, chat, even better than that, is something I'm doing actually coming up this weekend, or not this weekend, I'm sorry, next week. God, I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. So next week, chat, here is my schedule, but what I want to share with you is what's going down on Thursday, chat. Thursday, for the first time ever, I'm actually going to be playing Dead by Daylight, and I'm letting Vampy teach me what to do. Yep, I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I've never played Dead by Daylight before. I figured we could do something spooky for Spooky Month. I mean, don't get me wrong. Going through this Cinder document was, well, it was scary enough, Chad. I feel like that was perfect for October, but I'm very excited to play with Vampy, so he's gonna teach me what to do. He's gonna carry me. Actually, I have no idea if you can even do that. I've never played the fucking game before, but yeah, we'll hope she carries me. But even cooler too, chat. Next Saturday as well. Yeah, we don't talk about the doc. I'm actually gonna be playing Night Rain. We're gonna do the seamless co-op mod. Yes, they have that with Night Rain. So what that means is, guys, This is the first time I think I've ever seen a live stream of this, but we're gonna do 6 people in Night Rain at the same time. 6 people in Night Rain at the same time. So that's gonna be a crazy, crazy Saturday. And then of course, this Tuesday, we're starting my Elden Ring run. We have crowd control. It is a all-hit run, which means I'm not allowed to dodge at all, chat. I have to tank every single hit and get through the entire game without dodging at all. And crowd control will be on. It's gonna be crazy. So we'll start that on Tuesday as well. Yeah, I think this Tuesday. Oh, also it's my model in it too. I don't know if you guys know that, but I modded my model into Elden Ring, so it'll be with my model as well. So that'll be pretty fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't think it'll go well, but you know, I'll do what I can. So, but I wanted to ask you guys: have you seen the new song that came out about Dan Clancy? 5-hour modeling. Yes, yes. You could, if you have a 3D model, you could technically mod your own model in. It's really hard though. You need somebody that has the right programs. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, let me show you. I think I have it up on one of my YouTube channels. I know I added like a short of it, at least minimally. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I didn't miss much, Omega. We're just yapping today. How are you? Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Ah, here it is. Here it is. All right, cool. Why does it look like it's like 1p per second? Like, why does it look so shitty? But anyway, here it is. Yeah, it came out so good. It came out perfect. So we're gonna be able to play with my model inside of Elden Ring. Yeah, it's gonna be great. What does the mask do? Put the mask on so I don't have to look at you, chat. Yeah, it looks perfect. And then when the new model gets done, we'll put that in as well. I'm trying to figure out how to put models in Night Rain, but it's really, really hard to do. Yeah, a lot of people have not figured out how to do it yet, so hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Then I can be modded over Remnant and be lore accurate height. Let's go. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good. So I honestly, I would have already started like a long time ago, but then all the fucking Cinder stuff came out. So it just it delayed me a lot. But I wanted to ask you guys, have you heard the Revenant is taller than you? You know what, Walk? Your face is your face. That's your face. How about that? Because have you heard the new song about Dan Clancy? I don't know if you know this one song that this guy wrote before. It was a song about the stuff going on with the sun. It was called Shock My Dog, I Can't Stop. This guy makes like theme songs. He made one about Dan Clancy, and it's so funny. Hey, Elara, do you think any indie VTuber have a chance of being in a fighting game one day as a guest character? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Elara, do you somewhat have a Mario FT? I did. I'm going to be covering it tomorrow. I'm kind of glad I waited because another document came out as well. So, yo, Groggy, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Yo, let's fucking go, Groggy. Thank you for keeping the subathon going. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, we could look at the Hassan one first, but yeah, this guy is absolutely crazy. He makes like some insane like AI like music type stuff. Technically, Ruby was the first VTuber guest character. I mean, that's true. That's a good point. All right, see you, baby. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, here, let me show you. Let me show you.
Shot my dog, I can't stand.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
Yeah, Shock my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shock my
What
dog
the
until she
fuck, dude? That's so fucked up.
Cause my dog can't
That's
stay in her
so
spot.
fucked up. That's horrible. That's absolutely fucking horrible. But you know what's worse? His other song about Dan Clancy. It's called "There's some CEO type shit." Nah, look at this. Look at this. No, he did it on purpose, Evan. This one right here is fucking wild, though.
Yes, Danny and his bitch. It's my platform, baby. Come stream on Twitch. I go crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich. Girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub. Strip down. Shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still wants some off the drip. Don't worry about safety. TwitchCon, young, wild, and free.
Don't worry about safety, TwitchCon. Young, wild, and free. Oh yeah, that song release was about Watergate, Collargate. I know it's AI, and I should like it, but holy shit, this is so funny. Yeah, you know, I'm not a big Hassan fan, but he said a few things I'm like okay with, right? This is no, but it actually fucking bops. Literally, it's kind of fucking bops, dude. Why is it actually good? The fucking Gucci. That's insane. Wait, I didn't. What? I didn't know he put him in there too. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god. It's true though. Virgil, if you missed it, it's absolutely true. Oh my god, dude. I saw this, I'm like, bro, this is absolutely nuts. You know, that's a song everybody's talking about right now. I'm just like, what the fuck did I just watch? Is this an appropriate use of AI? Because this is funny as fuck. Oh my god, dude. That's what's even more sad is that. Yeah, sadly, that's the truth, Omega. But we did talk about that yesterday. So if you want to look at my bottom, my news channel, I didn't cover all that. Yeah. Oh no, it is absolutely curse knowledge. Like, but we should check out Casual Geographics. Yes. I've seen some of his stuff before, Lazy. Yeah, we've watched some of his stuff before. He's pretty good. No, it's straight up just a diss track, but like AI generated. I mean, I kind of prefer the Patrick one, you know, the Patrick one, Secret Formula. That one's actually really cool. Cause he used like AI, but like he sung the stuff and then he just added the AI voice, like layered over it. But like he still did the work. He just kind of used AI as a tool. That one's really cool. You know what I'm talking about, chat?
One studio session later.
The Krusty Krab's going down when I drop this heat. Plan Z's making
Yeah, so like the guy actually sung this part. He just ended up like modifying his voice with AI to sound like Plankton. Yeah. I love when it's your suggestion. Okay, bet. I I mean, it's a filter that uses AI to. Clearly, this right here is AI, though. You know. Yeah, but no, this song absolutely slaps. It's so good. It absolutely slaps. And that's his Neon Tide. I like, yeah. So I like this one. There's another one with like Sandy or something like that. But yeah, I know Neon Tide. That one's good as well. I love how everybody was reacting to this when it came out. It was cool. It's the actual V8 that's singing it, but then he uses AI to like adjust his voice to sound like Plankton. I know people will call that like a filter, but I don't think you can really accomplish it without AI, right? Yo, what's up, Anime Soul Reaper? How are you? We're just yapping today. We're just catching up about stuff. But this one was actually really, really cool. And this was 2 years ago, so I feel like everything's kind of come a lot farther. You could probably even do better than you did before with that, right? Because even before, like, I mean, if you look at what AI was 2 years ago versus now, oh my God, it has come so far. Like, holy shit, it's like completely different now. Like, I'm sure. Do you guys remember the Will Smith like spaghetti? Like, that was fucking freaky. Like that looked so bad, but now like it looks like amazing. You know, yeah, it's just such a pretty one to play with. Yeah, I mean, did you guys see that new thing where you can like put a video of like you doing something and drop a picture, and it basically just like recreates it as that person? It's like a deep fake like thing. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Will Smith spaghetti. Yeah, do you not remember the Will Smith spaghetti stuff? It was like really, really crazy. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yeah, it was like really, really freaky, like back in the day. It looked like he was like eating himself. Something you can do with Grok. Maybe, probably, I don't know. This Grok do generative AI? I mean, they shouldn't, right? One thing I saw was a whole AI scene for Avengers Doomsday. And even, though you know it's AI looks good. Yeah, like, on Monday, we are going to react to the Sora AI videos. So if you have any Sora AI videos you find are funny, drop it in my video suggestions. I'm going to do a AI segment react and see how ridiculous they are. Yeah, there's like this one thing you can like basically like look exactly like a person. Like you just put their picture, you add a video of yourself doing whatever movement and talking you want, and it'll change you into that person. It's really crazy. The Naruto one, yeah, put him in the video suggestions because I want to react to something wild. I think you again, Groggy, for the 5 gifted subs. Let's get your wheel spin and see what you get today. Yeah, thank you so much again for all your support, guys, for the subathon. I think I missed your request. What was your request? Beep. Beep. Cinnamon beep. You know, I'm a Vtuber, all robots. 3 minutes, chat. Who's fucking cheating out here? Didn't we land on like 10 minutes, like times 100 one time? Well, wasn't there one where we landed on like a bunch of time and I had to add like 12 hours or something? Through the AI video generator. Yep. I feel like it should be banned because we use for crimes. I can feel it. I feel like there just need to be more legislation around AI stuff. It's really rough. Yeah, it's really, really rough. Some of them are actually kind of cool, but who the fuck is that, boss? Yeah, what is that? Hold on, let me look. Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's just a performance. Oh, it's just a performance, I see. Brother screams are insane. The clean voice is really good. Well, that grit was insane. That was good. I think I've heard of this person before, but I've never actually watched him. Yeah, the grit was crazy. It's one of my 20 spins that you landed on 30 minutes. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Their name is Item. Yeah, Item. I've heard of them before, but I've never actually watched them at all. Yeah, I've definitely heard their voice before them. What are they what are they known for? Yeah, what are they known for? Yeah, that scream was crazy. It wasn't even like a fry scream. It was just like it was like a scream, you know, like just straight up like scream. Get that lady some water. I mean, she was cooking. I don't know what you're talking about. She's crazy. Like, I'm surprised her voice isn't dying. Seriously, like hearing that, I'm like, holy fucking shit. But also, I didn't realize she does stuff anonymous as well. That's cool. It's like a VTuber. That's my the song from my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh fan series. What is up? Yeah, what is up? Yo, what's up, Crow? How are you? Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. By the way, chat, what are your plans for today? I'm going to a party later tonight. Yeah, I'm touching grass, chat. I'm touching grass. I'm going to a party later tonight. But I did go to this other thing the other day. I'll have to show you a picture of it. It was really cool. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Oh, this picture is shitty. Okay, I won't show you, JK. But I went to this really cool thing. It was like, they had like over like 100,000 pumpkins like carved. And they put them all like up everywhere. They like lit up everything. It was super cool. They had like these little areas you could walk through. And all these people did like carving some pumpkins. And one of them, they did like a Pirates of the Caribbean like carving in a pumpkin. And it was like huge. It was giant. It was like literally the pumpkin was like, had to be like hundreds of pounds. Yeah, it was really cool. Oh, the Chainsaw Man movie. Okay, I forgot that came out. I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals and then finish 2 more art picks. You know, see where I was looking at this thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! It came up randomly. Apparently there's like this old guy that played Yu-Gi-Oh! For like a long time. And he beat somebody with Exodia, like at a tournament. But like a really big tournament. I'm like, that's so cool. I thought Exodia like kind of sucks. So yeah, but this kind of movie, King Volcanic, it literally like just came out. I've heard good things about it, but I don't know. Like I feel like with anime movies, it's kind of annoying. If it moves forward the plot, I kind of don't like that. Like I want the movies to exist on their own and kind of be their own thing. Like they can build off the original plot, but I don't like when I have to go see an anime movie to forward the plot. Like, I feel like, did you say Exodia sucks? Well, like, it does suck. Yeah, it kind of does suck. It's not like a viable, deck, like, option. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not very good. At least with, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Because it seems like to me, modern Yu-Gi-Oh, you just win in, like, one turn. Yeah, no, like, Chainsaw Man has great lore. I'm all caught up, and I love Chainsaw Man, but, again, I really don't like to have to watch a movie to get a forwarding of the lore, right? Like, for instance, like, I really like, My Hero. My Hero is actually perfect for movies, right? It kind of builds off the main plot that's going on at the time, but you're not, like, required to watch the movie to forward the rest of the plot. You know what I mean? Hold on, flim moment. Basically get back to when the movies had their own original story. Right, exactly. Like, again, I just really hate the fact that you have to watch, like, you have to watch a movie to forward the plot. I really don't like that. I feel like there was, like, some, like, Evangelion, like, movies that did that. Because there's like 30 Evangelion, like, movies. Like, there's so many of them. I don't even think I've seen all of them yet. Who's your favorite character in Chainsaw Man series so far? I mean, I hate to be like, I like Makima because everybody likes Makima, but I really do like Makima. I swear I'm not like, I'm not simping or anything. I just really like Makima. There's a new format recently called Genesis. It's where you play whatever deck you want with pot of green and stuff. Oh, it's like band cards. Oh, but no pendulum and link cards. Okay, so it's like old school Yu-Gi-Oh. But you can use band cards. I got you. Yeah, I didn't even know Pot of Green was banned until you guys told me. My Hero Academia Heroes Rising is still my favorite. Your Next is pretty good, but Heroes Rising is definitely the best one. I agree. The Street Fighter McDonald's collab got me heated. Japan looks at all the cool shit. Yeah, literally, Botan is in a fucking McDonald's ad. Even like the Fumoko twins, like, it's not fair, dude. Honestly, the big movie is stuck in my brain. Yep. Same here, same here. I'd like to see Hinya try to learn it. Leave Hinya alone. No. I'm not looking at the photograph. We're not looking. No. Put that away. We're not looking at that today. There will be no more photographs in this chat. No. He's just in the trailer Tekken 8 character. Which one? I mean, I do kind of keep up with Tekken. But which one are you talking about? I mean, there's a lot, so yeah, you gotta be a little bit more specific. Devilman, yeah, I need to watch that too. I need to, right now, what's on top of my list? I caught up on Dr. Stone.
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Green to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
I'm
That's not what it does!
No!
Doesn't
That
do
is
that.
what it does.
I'm not in pot. I'm not earned anymore. You can't do that to me. But, I got up on Dr. Stone. So now my next thing is to, Jesus Christ, Venom. Next thing is to get all set up with, My Hero. I want to finish My Hero. That's my next goal. What's up, hey, how are you? I feel like My Hero does this the best. Yep. Exactly. I really do think they do the best. I love the fact that they just straight up are just like, yep. Okay, well, you're still gonna get like a really cool story by itself, but you don't have to know necessarily like what's going on to understand the movie and vice versa, right? I like that. I feel like it being its own like original story is better overall. Oh my god, I need to play the, or at least try the new like. There's like a zombie mode or something, right, chat? That's going on inside of Rivals. I need to try that out. That sounds really fun. Yeah, I need to check that out. Have y'all played it yet? How is it? Yeah, how is it? I don't watch My Hero Academia, but it turns out I watch a shonen anime series. I only watch mainline canon episodes that are straight from the manga. Always have to skip filler episodes in original movies. I mean, like, I'd be more willing to watch One Piece and Naruto if it wasn't so like fucking filler heavy, dude. Is it good, Sigurd? Because it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I really want to try it out. I need to like actually install Rivals back on my computer. I uninstalled it because it's so big. Okay, yeah, I've seen that, XD. I've seen that. I don't know if you were here when I used to, but I used to play Tekken. I was thinking about getting into it, but it was too much for me. I tried though. Just like traditional fighters, I'm not really good at them. Yeah, I'm really not good at them. Now, if it's Smash Bros, you know, that's a different story. I'll definitely rock Smash Bros, but I really do hope that they make a new one soon because it's kind of sad, but I saw Hungry Box was doing like a new tournament series where he's doing like, basically people get to like vote on what they want to see and ban certain characters, which I think is good, right? And I think like moving Sonic and Steve, maybe some of the other more boring characters makes the game more fun, but yeah, I'm just gonna be real, man. Smash Ultimate is just not fun anymore. The top meta for the game, it's just not fun. And like, if you want to play competitively, you're just kind of fucked, you know? You better play like a campy character, like a really slow-paced character, which again, I don't mind to a point, especially like because I like zoners, but I don't know, man. There's something about Smash Ultimate's meta now. It's just not fun, you know? He is finished with the Kirby game. I don't think Sakurai said he's done creating Smash Bros. Though, did he? Let me look. Yeah, I don't think he said anything about it. Yeah, actually, if I remember, Sakurai had this series where he was giving the history of games, like, and stuff behind his games, right? And I'm pretty sure he said he was working on another one on that last episode. I don't think meta is very fun. I mean, certain games are, right? Like, I would argue Smash 4's meta was actually a lot of fun. It was very, like, it was a lot more even in certain parts. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rage was absolutely broken, but it was a lot more even, right? And I appreciated that about the game. But now with Smash Ultimate, like, it's such a great game. But sadly, it's just like, now that enough time has gone on and the meta's really formed and, like, we have the true competitive, like, roster and stuff like that, it's just, it's not as fun anymore. Nobody's really pushing the meta in a new direction, right? So, I mean, yeah, but I love Smash Bros. You guys know that. Maybe they'll fix it in the future. We'll see. I think you're probably working on the next project. Yeah, so now we got to win Kirby Air Riders. I'm sure he's working on that. We get to Smash 6 and they don't change Gator's moveset, they can keep it. Bro, they need to actually make Gator like melee, right? Like a decent character. What's up, Blue Arrow? How are you? Yeah, just make him like somewhat decent, bro. Just a little decent. I'll be so happy. Because literally the best iteration of Ganon was in melee. Like, that is the best iteration of him. I've not a new Smash Bros. Game since How Can You Top Its Roster? Like, we have maybe a deluxe with reworks new stages, maybe a few new characters. Right, exactly, Kinner. Just like, do like a Smash Ultimate Deluxe where they like add new characters, add new skins, you know, update the game, be like new DLC, you know, reworks on the characters, like balancing. I mean, because let's be real, guys, Steve is absolutely fucking broken. So many characters need moves they would actually use. Sonic and Rom just use reuse assets from other characters and never change them. Yeah, it's true. I mean, even just making certain moves better, right? Like, even to this day, like, you can fall out of Sonic's up smash so easy. Oh, you've been a Bandai Namco fan? Yeah, I get you. Mr. Game & Watch fucking sucks. I hate him. He's so boring. It just feels like the top meta of Ultimate. It's just like, it's boring, you know? Like, Sonic and Steve and Game & Watch. And, I mean, Joker's up there too, but what is like the final tier list right now? Hold on. Smash Ultimate. Yeah, who are like the top characters right now? Let me look. Steve, Sonic, Snake. Yes. Steve, Sonic, Snake. Game & Watch, Rob, Pyramithor, Kazuya. So Kazuya's like, oh, I hit you once you died. Pyramithor's actually cool. Rob's a little, Rob's very like, he has like one or two game plans and he always sticks to him. It's very static. His gameplay's static, right? Yeah, Game & Watch is pretty boring. Snake, Sonic, and Steve are very just camp heavy, right? Which I think Snake is cool, but he's still very camp heavy. Meta Knight, Meta Knight is in B tier. Like, yeah, I'll share the tier list with you. He's really far down there. I mean, I can't talk. Isabel's down here, so it's not like, you know, she's cooking or anything, but yeah, getting into Little Mac at the bottom, Zelda D tier. I mean, that makes sense, right? I'm very surprised, though, that Donkey Kong is so low. I feel like, in Byleth as well. I didn't know that Byleth was really carried by results by MKLeo, but how does a character manage to get slept on this much in the entire game's lifespan? I mean, like, the thing with Meta Knight is if you're not a certain percentages, he kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like, in upper echelon of players, he's just not that good. Whereas, like, Meta Knight below Pitted Rosa and sick. Yeah, I mean, that's actually true. I would move Meta Knight up. I mean, I would say, looking at this though, like I think I'll put Meta Knight above Toon Link. Where is regular Link? Yeah, also putting regular Link like really low is actually kind of a travesty. Where is he? Yeah, I don't see regular Link. Because he by far is the best Link. Like, hands down. Yeah, he's in C tier. Like, I would say, honestly, it's Link, Young Link, and Toon Link. Because to me, like, regular Link is actually fucking so good. Yeah, like, I think a lot of people sleep on regular Link, too. Also, please, new and unique. Yeah, like, just give us some, like, new skins or something, right? I would love that. I would love that so much. You know, maybe, like, some new, like, skins for Sora. Same for Snake. You give him, like, Old Man Snake. I'm just throwing a few things out there. Zelda, you could do, like, Toon Zelda. I mean, there's so many options, right? Ganon, you could do, like, Calamity Ganon. There's this... They could be making hand over fist of money, and they just don't want to do it. I just like Mr. Game & Watch, from what I think was Melee, right? Meta Knight's, Galactic and Night... Oh, maybe want to vomit. Yeah, that one's bad. It's so bright. It's like, you look at it, you're just like... You can't even look at the fucking screen. Yeah, it's like, just like... My eyes, they burn. What's your pick for VTuber guest character? What fighting game would you put them in? Well, like, you gotta remember also, XD, so we do have the HoloLive fighting game, which is pretty cool, so... Yeah, it's a gross haul. It's really, really shitty. It's a really, really shitty one. I don't like that one. Probably the worst skins are Mewtwo. These are really, really bad. No, it's like so bright, groggy. Like, it happens and you're just like, I can't see. It's so, like, pastel bright. Nah, I think Mewtwo has the worst skins, or Greninja. Greninjas are pretty bad, too. God, I've not played Smash in so long. I need to get back on my game a little bit. Especially if, like, a new game is gonna come out. I need to, like, get on it. That way I don't, like, that way I don't, like, lose all my skills in case the new game comes out. Yeah, I do need to try that out. Cloud skins are so similar. Yeah, Cloud, that Frost skins, those suck, too. The stream's not over. Why are you talking about rating? We're only an hour in, lazy. It's like, all right, great, stream over. Let's raid out. Oh my god. Yeah, they should have put the dress skin. But now with all the updates that they did, I can't even mod my Switch anymore. Yeah, Laura, wrap it up. Bip bip. Well, I wanted to do Would You Rather when you press the button. Yeah, I was trying to, like, have some fun today, chat. Oh my god. Well, I found you on YouTube. I'm so excited to be part of Stream. How are you? What's up, Kai? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We were just yapping today. Kind of a more laid-back Saturday for sure, so. But I gotta get more stuff together for my trips. I gotta do a lot of, work to prepare for this coming week. And then we're also getting a lot of stuff set up for TrueTuber stuff as well. So kind of a busy weekend for me, but tomorrow we have a lot to catch up on because we have all the fucking Mario FD stuff to talk about. So that's gonna be a crazy one. Yeah, I don't really take song requests, Kai, just because of DMCA. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about tomorrow. And then also, like, somebody made a Google Docie and, like, deleted it or was deleting tweets or something. Like, I don't even know the full fucking story. I'm just like, what is going on? So, I'll look into that. We'll get ready for that tomorrow. Apparently, Chibi Doki has, like, a Google Docie or something coming out. So, does anybody know about that as well? I'd rather be in the boys' universe than Invincible universe. Oh, fuck. Both of those suck. I mean, I guess the boys, right? Invincible has a lot more, like, destruction than the boys does, so. Yeah, right. Alleged. Yeah, Daniel, what did Chibi Doki say? Because that was, like, hearsay to me. So what did she say? She's, talking with Twitch, I think, today. Been doing the doc. So is it about TwitchCon? I assume it's probably about TwitchCon, right? I'm just gonna say this, chat. If Chibi Doki is putting out a Google Doc on you, you fucked up, dude. Chibi Doki is so nice. One of the nicest creators. So for you to fuck up stuff with her, you really, really fucked up. Wow, that's absolutely nuts. Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow then. We'll read that docu if it comes out. And also we'll look at the new stuff as well. Damn, dude, that's wild. Yeah, she's so sweet. What's up, Alicia? What's up, Chatter? How are you? Welcome in. Thanks, Decent. I appreciate you. Waking up in the Invincible verse, walking outside and getting split in half by Mr. I Hate Everybody. And his power is blowing up cities. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying that I do think that being in the boys universe, you have a better chance of surviving than the fucking Invincible universe, you know? Yeah, if Chibi talks normally, you done fucked up. That's true. Apparently, Chibi is releasing a document about TwitchCon, which she did have really bad experiences. I mean, people lied about stuff to her. You know what I mean? TwitchCon just straight up lied. So they really need to take accountability. Did you actually? Funny enough, you said that. Did you guys see Twitch's quote unquote accountability yesterday? Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, it's really bad. It was really, really bad. Yeah, so they made a response to everything, and it's actually, like, extremely shitty. It was so bad. Here, I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, it was really, really rough. Once again, I feel like when you're gonna do an apology or, like, come forward with stuff, you're gonna be more on your game. Yeah, this one was pretty sad. Here, I'll let Elara read it.
I want to be upfront and take accountability for the security incident that occurred during Emiru's meet and greet. It shouldn't have happened, and we take that very seriously. We failed, both in allowing it to occur, and in our response following. We mismanaged our communications about the incident, and that includes the comments I made. I apologize to Emiru for all that took place.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're taking some accountability about it, but, like, dude, it's too late. Like, this came out yesterday, right? So it's only almost, like, not quite, but almost a week after everything happens. Like, bro, come on. It's a little too late.
First, I want to be upfront and take accountability for the security incident that occurred during Emiru's meet and greet.
Elara, what are you doing?
And we take that very seriously.
I will read it again.
We failed, both in allowing
I mean,
it
you
to
did
occur,
fail. You
and
did
in
fail.
our response
The
following.
funny thing, knowing the video, they probably told Twitch they dealt with it, and Twitch was just summoned to verify
and that
it.
includes the comments
Probably.
I made.
Probably,
I
well,
apologize to
I don't know.
Emiru
As
for
CEO,
all that
I'd be
took
stepping in to
place.
see what's up. I would be very upset. I'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
What are we doing moving forward? For meet and
I mean, it
greets,
is good at least
we've
they're
begun
trying to,
a
like,
complete
make things
analysis
right.
of the incident that took place, as well as other issues that came to our attention after TwitchCon concluded. We're examining everything, from how we do sign-ups, to the layout, to increased security controls.
I mean, to be honest, though, why wasn't that put there in the first
We're
place?
also
You know, like,
doing
it's a little too late.
comprehensive review of overall event safety and security, and we'll be making updates for future TwitchCons.
What's up,
While
Chica?
we
How are
won't
you?
be sharing all security updates for privacy and safety reasons, we will keep our community informed about changes that directly impact attendees.
I mean, it's already affected
We
attendees,
have
you know?
heard concerns about IRL
I
streaming
mean, that is
at
at least good. We were
TwitchCon.
talking about that yesterday.
Twitch has evolved
I'm glad
over
that
the
they are
years,
addressing
and
that.
IRL streaming is a part of Twitch. But
Absolutely.
we need to ensure that TwitchCon meets the needs of a variety
Yeah,
of participants.
exactly,
We will be
exactly.
reviewing how we handle IRL streaming at TwitchCon,
Yeah.
and we'll have more to share soon.
So it does seem like that they got the feedback and they're like, okay, well, you know, IRL streaming is just not, it ain't it right now. So it's getting in the way of people, it's bothering people. At least they are listening, right?
Finally, we got clear feedback
I'll
on
give 'em that.
accessibility across the event. We're reviewing with our teams, including our production and venue staff, so that we're better equipped for future events. You put a
Yeah,
lot
thanks,
of trust in
Michael.
us by attending TwitchCon, and we take our
What's
responsibility
up,
to
Cheesy
keep you
King?
safe seriously. We know that TwitchCon means a lot to a lot of people, and it means a lot to us. Be on the lookout for more updates. And thanks for being a part of Twitch, Dan Clancy.
Like, bro, clear feedback on accessibility. Look, I'm gonna be real to you, chat. Accessibility is one of the most basic things that you have to include in an event. It's not even that hard to anticipate, right? So I'm gonna read you what I put. I'm gonna put, like, as a leader, no, a CEO, you're supposed to be proactive, not reactive, which this is what I feel like Twitch always does, right? They're like, oh, well, we didn't know, but now that it's happened, we're gonna do better. It's like, no, bro, all of this stuff, you were supposed to anticipate to a level of what's going on, and you're clearly not. You know what's a step in the right direction, it's too late. I mean, it really is. Like, you release this a week after everything happens. I understand challenges and obstacles, but a majority of these things come down to poor planning and failure to take action on anticipated needs. The signs have been there for a while, and they were ignored. Which is, I mean, I'm gonna be real, chat, this is just a fact. At this point, like, there are things that, as somebody that has held events before, right? For being at an event, right, it is your job, especially as a CEO, as a leader, to anticipate a lot of these needs. The IRL streaming thing is not hard to figure out. You don't need it to happen to decide that you're going to do something about it, right? Like, you know that shit's going to happen. You see people talking about safety, it's a concern. You see you're going to do better about it. Then fucking do better about it. It's not even hard. Like, it's just crazy to me, man. They keep playing this like, oh, well, we're going to do better. We're going to do better. No. At this point, the signs are there. You should have known what was going on, and you should have already done better. So, I'm just going to be so real, chat. I'm done with Twitch, man. If I could move to another platform and still support myself like the same way I do here, I would absolutely do it. But I know that would take away from your experience as well, and I don't want that. Yeah, so I feel bad. I hope the ambassadors are able to do something. They're working full time or something, because Jesus Christ, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. All right, King, have a good one. I was talking about them being a guest character fighting game like Tekken. Oh, yeah, because there is a Hollow Life fighting game. Play multi-streaming should be promoted more. I mean, that's what I do, Micro. You know, I got my YouTube friends. I got my YouTube friends right now. I've been doing Twitch for years, but I'm afraid you're stuck with me, Laura. Okay, all right, bet. Sounds good. I mean, I appreciate all of you guys here. Don't get me wrong. I'm very appreciative of all of you and all of your support. But Jesus Christ, guys, this platform sucks. It's so bad. These people in chats are toxic, not gonna lie. I mean, cheesy. Overall, I think Twitch is pretty tame compared to, like, Kick. But I do get where you're coming from, right? It's all about the streamer and the community they bring together, right? They promote. It's more on the streamer, if anything. So I know a couple of the ambassadors argued against the additional security when it was announced. Wait, why? Why would they argue against it? If it's harder to get into the event, that's okay. Like, a small inconvenience for everybody's safety is literally better. Kira literally mentioned she may not come back to Twitch, but she comes back and focus on YouTube. I don't blame her. I literally don't blame her at all. I'm saying we will do better next time because I'm required to say it or something. I mean, I can understand wanting to do better because you made a mistake, but there's a certain point where you need to anticipate the needs of your congoers, right? And I will tell you, I already knew that these things need to happen. There needs to be additional security, having, of course, like, accessibility. That shouldn't even be a fucking, like, consideration, because it should just already be there, like, period. Like, why are we even talking about accessibility? That's just a given, you know? That's like, I don't know, like breathing when you go to an event. Like, accessibility is just up there. It's right next to safety. So again, I don't even understand why that was being questioned. Some of the reasons where it's, gosh, yesterday to want a bunch of random guys hovering over them, but that's not even what we were talking about, right? It says they didn't have to, like, float over them or hover over them, right? There can be security in better ways, right? Like, look at the meet and greet that Imru had. This dude just walked up, right? There needs to be better placement of the people, right? They need to be put back into, like, maybe like a booth where they can actually, like, get to them easily, or maybe something that's walled off. Like, have you ever gone to a meet and greet at Disney? let me see if I can find you something. Yeah, let me see if I can find you something really quick. And I'll explain it to you. Okay, I got a picture for you. So I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys. So okay, they can easily do this, by the way. So when you go meet Mickey, yeah, I'm looking at Gamer Subs too, like Gamer Subs Cook. So when you go meet Mickey, at Main Street in Magic Kingdom, to even get to Mickey, chat, to even get to him, first you go into, like, here, we're gonna pretend that this empty space is the building. So first you have to go into the building, which is here. Then you go through the queue line, which takes you like this. And then you get to Mickey. So why not, for TwitchCon, have your guest right here, put like a wall, another wall, and then people have to go through this small queue to get to the guest. Like, that's so much safer. That's so much safer. Yep, you're serious, Alberta. Yeah, they're so nicely set up. There's security. I mean, it's just, there's things in place. It's so easy to set up protection for your congoers. Yep. You're gonna make all these excuses now, bro. I'm done with the excuses. I'm so done with it. Like, just take accountability and tell us what you're gonna do. You know, like, and also say you did a shitty job of planning. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do better. Like, admit that you did a shitty job setting up the event. I mean, one thing I'll give Disney is safety is always a priority. Like, even if, like, inconveniences people, they're more worried about safety more than anything. Yeah, it's like, we'll do better next time. But how many times, how many years are you going to say that before you actually do better? You know, like, oh my God, think about the poor person that fell on their back on that metal thing in the foam pit. Like, bro, come on. People have got SA'd last year, too. Like, how many times are you going to do better? Like, just do better. Yeah, like, I understand that you don't like people talking excuses that good you in a good way. Rely heavily on trusting the venue staff, which you can't do. You cannot do. I'm sorry. You cannot rely on venue staff. And I'm going to tell you what, as somebody that is, worked around my dad, who has been to venues and run live events and stuff like that, I will tell you half the time, you cannot trust venue staff. And I even know that from the music industry. Like, if you're going to use venue staff, you have to be very specific and set expectations in a very specific way. And I doubt that Twitch actually does that, you know? Even with venue staff, you can get what you want out of them, right? As long as you set them up for success and set expectations. But you fucking know Twitch didn't do that. Yeah, if they're not your staff, you should be trusting them 100%. I give them credit because significantly less people. I mean, that's good, but like, at the end of the day, nobody should. Nobody should at their event, right? If things happen outside of it, they're not responsible for that, right? But, let's be fair, but there should be no safety problems, period. Everything is preventable. Clearly, one incident should be the only time they raise the flags. I mean, there even should be one incident, like the fact that we're having one problem is problematic enough. That's how I feel about it. I don't think that anything should happen to anybody ever. There should be stuff put in place. I mean, realistically, will something happen? Maybe, but I feel like when the right precautions are taken, that won't happen, It's sad. It's sad. I'm really disappointed in Twitch lately. I'm really, really disappointed. As somebody that wanted to be an ambassador on this platform, as somebody that wanted to work hand with him, as somebody that supported the creator club, right? Like, I just feel like, sadly, every time I stick my hand out and offer, like, my goodwill, they just slap it away with their actions, It sucks. Yo, what's up, Dragon? How are you? I don't even want to become Twitch partner. Yeah, right. Like, I mean, I would say you want to become Twitch partner for the cut. Well, actually, you don't even get a cut difference anymore. So, yeah, you get a badge. That's kind of it. It's just that it's so damn common a concert that comes to happen. It's true, Walk. But I will tell you this. As somebody who used to go to Anime Weekend in Atlanta, I will tell you their security was actually spot on. they were really, really good. So, to that point, yes, but also to the other point, fucking no. Oh my god. Wait a second, no. Yeah, but at least don't stream on Twitch because not my cup of tea. Yeah, I can see that. What's up, bro? We're just yapping today. It's having a little bit of a yapping stream. Just catching up. The Twitch needs to understand they do take responsibility for the people who made their platform what it is today. They have a duty and can't keep getting away with these excuses. Yep. But again, they're only reacting to what happened. They're not preparing themselves for what could happen. They're not being proactive. They're being reactive. I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever worked in a business like at all, if you've ever worked in any type of professional environment, you will know that being proactive is much better than being reactive. I miss the Vegas venue security. Yeah, they don't do that anymore, do they, Walk? They don't even have it in Vegas anymore. Hey, what's up, Jabba? How are you? Also, just finished cooking lunch. Oh my god, I want pasta. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Yeah, that sounds amazing, actually. I was trying to think of a decent joke, but I don't have anything with pasta, so I can't get you on that one. Yeah, how was the Vegas event? How was the Vegas event? Remember you watched Markiplier laugh, Markiplier made you laugh. Oh, you've watched my Markiplier videos. I'm glad you enjoyed those. Did you get to watch the Maxor video? That one was really cool because I'm actually in that one. Yeah, check that one out. You haven't been able to watch it. A lot of creators hated Vegas because the convention center wasn't easy to get around. And Vegas in general sucked. Yeah. Vegas does suck. I mean, I've never been there, so I can't really say, but I mean, you look at it, and it kind of like seems like it sucks to get around, you know? Like Disney. Guys, Max are here and I've successfully acquired Elara. Max are so nice. Speaking of Elden Ring, though, Tara and I are going to be playing sometime here pretty soon. Yeah, we're going to be playing some more Night Rain. Yeah, it was really good. I knew he was kind of upset. It didn't perform at the level he wanted, but I told him it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that was a great one. Yeah, all of his videos are good. I mean, I really only care for, like, his Elden Ring stuff, just because I don't know the other games, but all in all, he's a great creator, so it's been nice getting to know him a little bit more. Out of curiosity, lore-wise, what is the R Army for? Well, just something a long time ago. You know how, like, everything is, like, Elara? We also have, like, Cheese Lara. It always ends in Ara, right? Well, my name is Elara, right? So we decided that the name of the community was going to be the Ara Army because everything ends in Ara in my name. Yeah, that was it. That was it. There were almost no incidents in Vegas except for a couple of prominent male creators getting essayed. What the fuck? I mean, that's still really bad, though, you know? That's still really bad. Yeah, that's what my mascot is, Elara. That's actually Rocky's fault, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, maybe Kinro can remind me, was it Rocky the one that came up with that? Elara? Also, like, Lard Ara. They just take whatever and add Ara to the end and make a version of it for me. Jar Ara, Ern Ara. I have a few buddies who did go on Vegas and wanted to go to some events, and they couldn't because of all the stuff that happened. Yeah, that's horrible. That's actually horrible. Yeah, it was Rocky. That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember him, like, calling me. It was like a shitty eel picture with just, like, my head, like, PNG thrown on it. It looked really dumb. Yeah, that's why we have, like, the Ara theme. The commander, like, army theme. Yep. The Ara army. Mom, Ara, bro. I'm not your mom. I don't even want to be your mom. Hell no, dude. I'm not your mom. Stay away from me. I like the Markiplier, try not to laugh. We're gonna do the Markiplier, try not to smile soon, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose that one because I smile a lot. It's one of the worst things I learned about cons is for pretty much any con for every 1 women, S8, it's around 3 men. That's horrible. I did not know that. That's horrible. I think that sadly a lot of people don't talk about men getting S8 as well, right? Which it does happen. It's sadly, I think it's very skewed in one direction. So I hope more people continue to talk about it. I mean, we just had this stuff happen to the Wolfie, the Pokemon creator, right? You know, it can happen. You know, like, oh, mommy milkers. Mommy milkers. Yeah, there was a Booblara a long, long time ago. Yeah, we just need more voices heard about it, period. It's just really sad. It's really sad. I remember Markiplier wanted to try not to laugh, part 24. Oh, we did? I didn't know that. I haven't watched that one. No spoilers. No spoilers. Erase that from my mind, chat. I didn't read that chat message. I mean, I won one. Which one did I win, chat? Thank you for the follow, Big. What's up? No spoilers. Yeah, I haven't watched all of them. What's up, Mr. Cool Dude? Yeah, exactly, Kinder. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I think it was 12. Was the first one I won. I'm gonna win another one, chat. You watch. I got this. I got this. This is my moment, chat. I'm gonna win more of these. Oh, the PP Slayer one, yeah. Man, PP's cooking. I gotta see if she ever does that show again. Holy shit!
Making the mother of all omelets, dear Jack. Can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachines.
Bro, I need to play that game still. Yeah, I need to play that game still. Yeah, she made like a bunch of scuff models. I hope if she ever does another one, we can like upgrade to my new model, you know? Well, this is first or nice first impression. Nah, this is a normal stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, my stream is really very chaotic. It's actually pretty chill today. But, yeah, that's very normal for you. Question, all right, what's up? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't spoil any of the Try Not to Laugh, because I want to experience them for myself. Yeah, so don't spoil them, don't spoil them. You like Jim Carrey? Yeah, I like Jim Carrey. He's pretty funny. Depends on the movie. I remember the other day I was working on stuff and I put the mask on in the background. I don't think I've seen that in like forever, literally. Mr. Bogus, thank you for 35 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Is he my favorite? I don't know. I feel like I really do like him in The Grinch, though. Because I love that movie. That's like my favorite Christmas movie. Nah, he only does Sonic. I think that's it, Walk. Yeah, I think he only does Sonic. As far as I know. Yeah, as far as I know. Smoking. Yeah, I really like The Grinch, so I think it's my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Yeah, last roll so far. I think he said he's gonna come back, but yeah, I think he said he's gonna come back for any more, but how many more Sonic movies are they gonna make, bro? I mean, we did get the teaser at the end of 3, so. Oh, besides Sonic, yeah, I don't think he does anything else. The only other comedian I really like keep up with is like Will Ferrell, but even he's like slowed down a lot too, so. They're both kind of older, but it's really funny the Shadow song comes on. I can't. I think Jim Carrey was a great Eggman. His performance was fantastic. It was. He is honestly amazing. Like as Eggman, he's just perfect. He's just perfect for the role. I'm happy that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids dude is coming back. Who is that? I don't think I've heard. Wait. That's a Disney movie, right? Okay, yeah, I think I've heard of that movie, but I never watched it. It's kind of older, isn't it? Let me see. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, 1989. Holy shit. Oh, Rick Moranis. Okay, Rick Moranis, I got you. They would have made 9 movies. Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. What is gonna be the plot? I mean, so it'd be like Amy and maybe Biggs or. I need to watch this one. It's on Disney Plus. I mean, it's got good ratings, so he's up acting with his wife passed to take care of his kids. Oh, that's sad. But there's like a lot of There's like a lot of these. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Oh, there's a lot. Holy shit. All right, yeah, I gotta check these out. Yeah, I know him from Spaceballs, but that's kind of it. I've never seen these other movies. Rick Moranis starred as a Barney Rubble. Oh, yeah, okay, I've seen that one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what Flintstones movie I've seen is the one where they go to Vegas? I don't think I've seen the original one, though, but I've definitely seen the Vegas one. Yeah, hate, double hate, loathe entirely. I love the Grinch, bro. I love the Grinch. He does the Mask Ace, Ventura Pet Detective, something involving a cable guy. I'll definitely have to check him out a little bit more because I just don't keep up with it. I don't think I've disliked any of his acting, but the reason he stopped was just to protect this man. I feel really bad though that his like wife passed away, and he like went to take care of her. I mean, it's really the best thing you can do, right? Even like as an actor, I just hope he's okay. But if he's coming back, that's super cool. That's awesome. He does the Mask, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Yeah, Jim Carrey does, but we're talking about Rick Moranis. So, Laura, also your laugh is contagious. Thank you. I know a lot of people recognize my laugh. Like even in Backstory's video, they're like, "Oh my God, girl, I can hear your laugh." To quit acting to raise your kids is just a badass move. It is. He's returning to act as Star Helmet and Spaceballs. Nice. All right, so he is coming back. No, not Larry the Cable Guy. The one that Jim Carrey's in. The Cable Guy. What is it called? Is it called the Cable Guy? Yeah, it's just called the Cable Guy. 1996. Oh my God, it's ancient. Yeah, that's not even that old. I don't think I've seen this. Like I've seen I think I've seen like a random rerun of it, but I've never actually seen it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've never actually seen it. I mean, it doesn't have very good ratings, so I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. Elara, you sound like you're a boy. Thanks. What do you want me to say? Thanks. I mean, like, that's a year before I was born. Bro, I wasn't born till 2000, so like, that's like ancient. Why would you type that? Hey, Elara, so you sound like your boy. Thanks? Like, what? What am I supposed to respond to that with? That movie came out the year I was born. Oh, so you're old too. You mentioned Jim Carrey. He is in Batman Forever. Yeah. The Riddler. The really shitty one. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, that's not the shitty one. Maybe this is the shitty one. Yeah. Maybe this is the shitty one. Responded with a band hammer, like, bro, I can't help how I sound. I can't change my voice. Like, this is what I sound like. What am I supposed to do? I didn't even fear the Cable Guy came out. Because the world was starting to get sick of the same old Jim Carrey. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's more about the timing. It's about Kilmer Batman. Okay, alright. I feel like I've not seen all of the episodes. I'm young because I'm only 15. Oh boy, perfect. That means I can ban you. See you later. You idiot. You revealed your age. You're out of here. See you later. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I mean, you know, I haven't had a problem with my voice for years and years. Growing up, and it's fine. Just point out my insecurities. It's all good. Got him. Oh my God. That's no wonder. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Imagine being underage and 18 plus stream could be me. Yeah, it was something going on to YouTube. I need to put my YouTube chat up on the screen so y'all can see it. Like what's going on sometimes. Well, why is it always the YouTube people? It's always like, so when we were talking about Cinder, it was the YouTube people, right? And then like today, it was the YouTube people. Poor YouTube. Like the nice people on YouTube are like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. People keep talking about Cinder out of topic. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. We're not even talking about Cinder. I don't want to talk about Cinder. At least not right now. Like, what the fuck? Elara, you sound like a boy. Thanks. I appreciate it. I mean, to be honest, I do have a very raspy, kind of like smoky voice. But for anybody that's been around in my community, you guys know, you probably know that I hated my voice for the longest fucking time. Like probably one of my biggest insecurities growing up. But over time, I've definitely got more used to it and learned to love myself. I'm a lot more, so I know about the Cinder drama, but she's making it a start with a clean slate. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess the only thing I will add to it is in good faith, I don't really understand why you would want to forgive her, especially with that document, but to each their own, so. Yeah, it does seem very normal for VTubing, right? A lot of people kind of like got problems with it. Like I know Snuffy had the same problem as well. So he really inspired me a lot to just keep pushing through. I mean, just be me, you know, tomboy bartender auntie voice. I do have the auntie voice. I really do. Kind of put up a fake voice for a year or two and then just keep on your own. Yep, exactly. Very similar to the voice of like 5 women I know. Really? I kind of like that though. At least I sound like somebody else out there. I feel like if I talk, people are like, oh shit, like, I know it's you. You know? I still stick with my Rachel Ray comparison. Yeah, I can see that a little bit. Also, he played and as a main bad guy in something involving 3 kids losing their parents, being taken by multiple. What the fuck? Oh, Lemony Snicket. Oh, I used to love those books. Those are good. I never finished a Netflix series. I should probably do that. A Viper, thank you for becoming a member as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll add a little time for that as well. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a good voice, easy to identify, easy to understand. I just feel like sometimes I get a little scared, like if I'm out in public, if I talk too much, I figure like somebody's gonna find me, you know, because like Kira, for instance, like, okay, so I remember one time I got in a mod call and I called off my phone, and even it was kind of like, it sounded like very distant, you know, and even Kira, I remember he told me, he's like, are you calling from your phone? I'm like, yeah, I'm calling from my phone, and he's like, oh my god, you sound the exact same. I'm like, fuck, because you know sometimes when you call people on the phone, they sound like different. I'm like, ah, shit. People really are gonna find me one day. I'm just not gonna talk on my entire vacation chat, just no talking. Yo, what's up, Con Viper? Oh, you're Corvin on Discord. Okay, got you. How's that Mariah Brink tone? Who is Mariah Brink? Okay, look that up. Mariah Brink. Oh, okay, wait a second. She's a musician. Oh, she's the front woman for In This Moment. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Sayuga, my mute arc. Like, I mean, if there is a sound exactly like this, Elara VTuber just starts sweating buckets if we're good. Dude, the problem, like, Pratty, I've already put IRL pictures of myself out there, so I'm kind of fucked. You know, like, you see that? You hear my voice? You just, like, look down past my face. Like, I don't think I can hide. Okay, I know who this is, yeah. I'm pretty fucked, Pratty. I'm actually fucked. Yeah, I didn't know that was her though. I just didn't like put a name with the person, right? Yeah, she is an ice god. Complete icon. I'd recognize those titties anywhere. Wait, they you in real life? We're talking about my, somebody recognizing me IRL. Just look for the person you can't see over the counter. Fuck you. What's up, Fairway? What's up, Warpig? What's up, Pratty Pulse? Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate you all. Welcome to Subathon Day 316. Yes, I've been Subathoning for 316 days. It's been crazy. Bro, I'm just gonna say I miss these streams. I like just yapping with y'all, you know? It's been so long since I've been able just to like sit here and talk about like random shit. Holy what? Well, the Subathon in, yes. Yes! Yes! It's gonna end, chat, it's gonna end! I know it's gonna end. I just can't prove it yet. But it's gonna end one day. One day. It's a running about a lot of Disney-related topics. Well, I mean, I love Disney, you know? I'm a Disney gal. Went back to Elara old outfit in 2002 to an Elara new outfit. But it's been such a change, right? Yep. 7 more weeks to a year. The ride never ends. The ride never ends. I'm gonna prove to you that the Subathon is gonna end one day, Chad. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now. You know what? Fuck it, Chad. Fuck it. We're doing it. 11-hour impromptu stream. Okay, JK, I have a party to go to yesterday or later today. We're not doing that. You have a party to go to later. We're not doing that. Imagine them. Well, I went from a deer to an elf. Clearly was a skinwalker this whole time. Wow. You need a stream where you show a scene from every movie and it shows that Jim Carrey has played him. Okay, Michael, can you donate $1,000 and I'll do that? I think that's fair, right? I think it's fair, right, chat? Right? I think it's a very fair proposition. You want me to do a certain stream, you give me $1,000. I think it's fair. Don't mess with Elara because she is a VTuber streamer. Yeah, that's right. Guess what? I'll punch you with my digital fists. Fair trade, right? Fair trade. I do want to know, Elara, why don't you enjoy Sabaton? I like... Oh my god, they're asking me about Sabaton. Fuck. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can bring this up for y'all. Yeah, I wonder if I can bring it up. I don't think I can. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Alright. I do want to know, Elara, why do you not enjoy Sabaton? I like the historical relevance and the power that they give. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you, Com. It's not so much about the historical part of it, because I think that's cool, right? I love fans that do that kind of stuff, right? But what I will tell you, my problem is with Sabaton. I think that all of their songs are very, very vanilla. All of it sounds basically the same. If you listen to a whole Sabaton album, there's hardly just any difference, right? I don't feel like they're very creative. They're very formulaic. I don't like that. I like metal. Like, I'm a big metal fan, right? But I love progressive metal. And I like the fact because I don't want to be able to expect what's coming next. And for them, they're just so fucking generic when it comes to their music and their writing process. It's very, very just plain, and I don't like that. What's progressive metal? Let me give you an example of progressive metal. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold one moment here. Let me find something really good. I'll pick you out a really, really good song. I gotta find the right song now. You know, I had to go with Dream Theater as my, or even like you could do more like, I mean, I would say Tool's progressive rock, but you could also do something like progressive death metal, right? Um, which is one of my favorite bands actually. Which is this band right here. Easier with your progressive metal. And I'll give you another song that's actually really, really cool that you might like as well. Let me find it here real quick for you. This is a band from Australia. Yeah, they're really, really good. And they actually have some really cool stuff. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's this section right here, which is called Animals as Leaders. They use, violin. Periphery, that's another good one as well. Even like, even like the Faceless are super progressive too. Um, yep, violin. Yep. Let me see if they have part 3. Yeah, this one right here. I'll show you a cool part of the song too. Yeah, pay attention to this. Bro, metal saxophone. Death metal saxophone. I love this. As soon as I ever heard, like, the first time I heard that, I'm like, holy shit, metal saxophone. Yeah, isn't it cool as fuck? Yeah, shredding on sax is kind of fucking nuts. That's the Faceless, by the way, if you ever want to check it out. But that's kind of more of a few, like, I would say bands that are a little bit more progressive. So yeah, that's progressive metal. But it's like, it's more fun, you know? Like, it's like shit you don't know's coming, right? So that's my problem with Sabaton. I can pretty much predict everything that's gonna happen. I told Chap, I was like, Chap, I could literally write a Sabaton song in like a day. Oh, like, Disturbed Corn. Yes, I did. I saw that song they did with Baby Metal. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, Disturbed is kind of formulated too, but sadly, but reminds me of that one song by Intervals. Yeah, or Animals as leaders. Oh my god, their whole fucking shit is like, like I don't fucking know. I can't even make the sounds to keep up with Animals as leaders. Their shit is nuts. I mean, this is just their song, right? This is the main riff. God, I remember hearing this for the first time. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I know what my brother loves power metal. So if it's power metal, I've heard of it, right? Like Iced Earth, Camelot, Sabaton as well. My brother likes Sabaton. That's it. I think it's an 8-string guitar. I think it's 8-string. One of the comments said this is the song that made me never play guitar again. I mean, I like power metal. I like power metal. I'm more of a... I like Camelot, though. Camelot is really good. Here for the King, Demon Hunter, my personal favorite. Yeah, Demon Hunter is kind of cool. I really like baby metal, though. Yeah, baby metal's awesome. Oh, there's the infinite subgenres of Virgil. If you think about it, yeah, there's like infinite, because you can be like progressive metal country, progressive metal indie, progressive metal idol. You know, like there's a million things you can do, right? Disturbed, I know certain some of them plagiarize their songs. Oh shit, that sucks. That's horrible. But yeah, there's basically like infinite subgenres, because you could classify yourself as like a bunch of different stuff, right? But yeah, I really like Camelot. Camelot is pretty cool. I like their singer. They're cheesy as fuck, but I still love them, you know? There was this other really cool power metal band. Oh god, I wish I could remember their name. Let me see if I can find it. I think they don't exist anymore. Oh yeah, okay, wait, I remember. And my brother liked this band because they opened up. I guess they opened up for They opened up for a Camelot show he went to. Oh wait, they just released a new song. Holy shit. Okay, maybe they're back. Yeah, maybe they're back. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, why does this like have such a long intro? Alright, anyway, here, let me bring it up. They were signed by Roadrunner at one point, too. Yeah, they're called Mutiny with them. Yeah, apparently they're back. I like them, too. But like I said, I didn't think they existed anymore. I mean, I don't know if you would categorize them as, like, power metal. They seem power metal to me. I mean, they open up for Camelot, so... my brother is older than me. He's about 10 years older than I am. Yeah, all bands have to retire eventually, except Kiss. They can live on digitally forever. You know, like, they'll never die. It's fine. Nah, they're good. They'll just keep going forever. The entire world will be melted down, and they'll still be fucking releasing music. You know, Kiss, is doing that thing that Stan Lee, they did to Stan Lee, right? They're trying to create, like, digital representations of themselves to play shows so they don't actually have to go and play shows. I'm like, bro, no. That's wrong. That's wrong. Like, even, like, Death Clock, like, they would show up and, like, play the songs just, like, behind, like, a screen. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. Yeah. How are you gonna pretend to retire? Bro, people do that all the time, though. Listen, do you even listen to Nickelback's music albums? Nah, I do not like Nickelback. I don't at all. Yeah, I really think that... I think the Nickelback is just not that great. I mean, did it have some good hits? Absolutely, but overall... Nah, I don't think they're that great. I think they're extremely hated on, though. And I don't think they ever deserve that hate. I don't know why they, got so much hate over the years. Like, what did they even do to cause that? Yeah, but like, why do people hate them so much? But what did they do? Did they actually piss somebody off or something? Like, I really wonder what happened. This felt like the current direction of rock, but like, weren't they back in like the 2000s? So, hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Why do people Hate Nickelback. I'm having to like Google this shit. Hold on. Okay, wait. Wait, there's a video on this? Wait, there's a video on this.
Universally hated by everyone. Well, the hatred began with something completely out of Nickelback's control and was rather related to the opinion held by another popular public figure. In 2003,
Impromptu react. Wait a second. People actually hated Nickelback for a legitimate reason.
Nickelback was created, a comedian by the name of Brian Posehn would appear on a Comedy Central talk show titled Tough Crowd, during which he would make a joke about bad music making people violent, before using Nickelback as an example.
Bad music makes people violent. Like Nickelback makes me want to kill Nickelback.
At the time, the other hosts on the show didn't even know who Nickelback was, yet Brian Posehn continued to reassure them with conviction that the band was truly horrible.
It's like The Simpsons making fun of Arby's.
I don't even know who Nickelback is.
I love that.
I have to agree with Nick.
They're not good. They're horrible. Just trust me.
Now, you'd probably assume that this one little comment wasn't enough to make the entire world
Right, yeah,
hate
no,
Nickelback, right?
normally it
the
wouldn't.
problem was, instead of this comment being a small thing in a relatively obscure episode on Comedy
Right.
Central, the joke was actually featured in the station's main commercial, which was broadcast to millions for a period of over 6 months.
This got in a commercial, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Nickelback does suck. They really are bad." Oh, that's crazy. So this joke got in a commercial, and everybody's like, "Yes, it's true."
Months. With
That's
it, the hatred
hilarious.
for Nickelback
6
began to
months.
go viral, which was outlined by one user on Reddit who stated, "The joke was on every Tough Crowd promo and nearly all the time.
Bro,
After
they-
hearing
they
this joke
literally
during every
got
promo
the
for a couple of
propaganda.
weeks, I began to hear everyone at my middle school begin to mock Nickelback mercilessly. The worthwhile part of that repetitive commercial was, of course, the punchline
That's
that listening
actually
to
crazy
Nickelback
as fuck,
makes me want to
Chad.
kill Nickelback.
That-
The whisper
that is
down the line
actually
aspect
crazy
of
as
the joke
fuck.
telling allowed the origin to slowly disappear until even people unfamiliar with modern music knew there was something detestable about Nickelback. Internet meme culture would then facilitate the hatred in the late noughties and early 2010s.
The only thing I want to hear right now is the sweet sound of this Nickelback CD cracking as I drive over it repeatedly.
With articles such as the 14 most brutal Nickelback memes of all
It just started with one joke. One joke, and Nickelback got
time,
cooked.
featuring bangers such as
That's
Still a Better Band
crazy.
than Nickelback, parents surprise him with concert tickets, Nickelback, and due to a coal shortage, Santa will be giving all bad little boys and girls
Got him.
Nickelback CDs.
Got him.
In addition to this, a company by the name of Aux Labs would develop a Chrome extension by the name of Nickelblock, never see Nickelback on the internet again, and by 2012,
Alright, hold on,
even
I'm
Adam
switching
Sandler was
screens.
jumping in on the hate train with a tweet reading, "If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, then have we found the perfect location for a Nickelback
Even Adam Sandler.
concert."
That's
became
crazy.
kind of a trend and kind of, you know,
Cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, it started to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just a trend to hate on them. That's so funny. That sucks to them,
become
but
sort of like a almost a constant.
that is crazy.
hurt.
Literally, people just made a joke, and that was
What
it.
Kroger seemed to imply in that clip was
Oh
that
my
much of the
God.
Nickelback hatred was
I,
spreading
like,
simply because
Legitimately,
other
I just think their music
people
sucks.
hated
Like,
Nickelback. And those other people who hated Nickelback hated them because someone else hated Nickelback before them. This whole phenomenon was outlined
the
hilariously in the Channel 5
tribalism.
with
Yeah, the tribalism in this is
Andrew
wild.
Callahan episode.
It's the same reason everybody hates Nickelback. Because the internet says so.
Yet
Wow.
this still feels like too simple of an explanation. Why did Brian
Nah, there's
Posehn
gotta
choose
be
to
more.
rip on Nickelback in the first place?
Yeah.
Why didn't he choose a different band? Why was his conviction so strong that he attempted to convince the other hosts on the show of how bad Nickelback was? Well, perhaps
I
it was
cannot believe
because
this
he was
is
being
real.
forced to listen to them against his will. In 2002, just a year prior to Brian Posehn making his viral comment about Nickelback being terrible, the band's most famous song, How You Remind Me, was crowned as the most played radio
This
song of
is how
2002,
you
and by
remind
2009
me.
it was crowned as the most played radio song of the decade, having been spun on air over 1.2
Oh my God.
million times. Just to
They
give
really
you an
were
idea
a big
about
deal.
how crazy that number is, in 2002 there
like
was
you.
never a given
It's
second
so
on American
rude.
radio that How You Remind Me wasn't being played on any one station.
In the
That
United
song is
States,
okay.
At the time that the
Yeah, that
album
song
came
is
out,
okay.
They say that at any given second,
I like
in
the
those
Spider-Man
days,
song,
that
too.
song was in play. There was never a moment in that year when it wasn't playing.
Perhaps rather than hating the band for the music itself, people were sick of Nickelback being shoved down their throats by radio stations throughout the 2000s. While these days we consume music by choosing what we want to listen to on YouTube or Spotify, this luxury didn't exist in 2002. Unless you had a specific CD, you were at the mercy of whatever the radio decided to play, and with every station blasting How You Remind Me all day, every day, it seemed Nickelback was inescapable. While this must have been great in terms of exposing Nickelback to the world, perhaps it went a little too far. How many of you guys have unfollowed an influencer or a friend on Facebook because they post 50 different times per day? Or have you ever had a friend force you to watch a piece of media, whether it be a song, video, or movie, and because you didn't choose to watch it, it feels uncomfortable and you just want it to end? It seemed as though this is how the world
literally, this band got taken out because a person made a joke. That is insane to me.
As summarized beautifully in an article written about the band. The song became too big. It never stopped playing. It was everywhere. Its legacy is that it introduced people to Nickelback. In doing so, it became a signpost, a specific moment in time when you met the thing you hate. Now it's hated by association. Now, in order for the song to have been getting that,
can we like do that, chat? Can somebody like make a joke about how I don't know, like my boobs are too big or something, and then we'll just let it spread and everybody will be like, oh my god, you know, like we need to make like a joke about me go viral.
Much airtime in the first place.
It all starts here, chat. It all starts here.
Would go on to state that much of the success they achieved as a result of the song would eventually turn into hatred.
The time at which Nickelback began to suck started shortly after we started to sell millions of albums. And everybody loves an underdog until they're no longer the underdog. And then
it's like people hate Mariah Carey, but Sugar Lily, the thing is like people hate Mariah Carey because it's just so like it's constantly overplayed, right? Oh my god, you're right, it is the same as Nickelback. Wait, you're right, it is the same. Oh shit. The two like contact points in my brain were like, they finally connected. I'm like, wait, it is the same. Oh my god. Oh, who got fired this time? Project Zero. You're out of here, bro.
Not the underdog anymore. That's when you start to suck.
Mike Kroger's theory that people hated the band simply because they were successful was certainly plausible.
Yeah, to be
as a
fair,
Finnish
well,
academic
so does
study on the
Nickelback.
hatred of Nickelback found that between 2000 and 2014, the more successful Nickelback got, the worse their reviews grew, which was supported by a user on Reddit who wrote, "The only reason that so..."
I mean, you gotta remember. Don't do that. You gotta remember that. Sadly, the more successful you are, the more hate you get, right? Because people like genuinely would just hate you because you're successful. People like actually just hate people because they're good at something else and they're not good at it. Like, it stems from insecurity.
Many people seem to hate Nickelback is because of how popular they are, selling over 50 million albums worldwide. It didn't help that certain media outlets literally had a policy where they weren't allowed to write positive stories about Nickelback. Mike Kroger explained that he met a former journalist for Rolling Stone who had written a positive review of a Nickelback album while working for the media company, yet Rolling Stone never allowed the journalist.
It's funny we joke about this, but it's actually true. Like, I tell you, go on Twitter for a moment and scroll through. You'll see somebody hate on somebody else, right? They'll be like, whatever, say something very negative towards them, right? And their argument is just so unjust anyway. And half of it, again, stems from insecurities about themselves, right? Or whatever reason or whatever, agenda that they want to push about it, right? It's really, really sad. Yeah, it's really sad that we hate on people just because they were good at something and you're not, or whatever, right? Because they're famous, you're not. And this happens a lot to content creators. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
To post it simply because it was positive.
And this journalist said, hey, I got to tell you a story. He was asked to review one of our albums, and he wrote a very, very detailed and well thought out review of the album, and it was positive. He took it to his editor, and his editor just said, I'm not going to print this because we here at Rolling Stone are very anti-Nickelback. We do not like Nickelback. We can't write good things about Nickelback.
And if this was the narrative
What
being
the
held by the
fuck,
media,
chat?
it's hardly surprising to discover
What
that
the
there have been
fuck?
countless other negative articles on the
That's crazy.
band. Although to be fair, some of them have certainly been a result of Nickelback's poor decisions. For
Oh yeah, I forgot Corey Taylor really hates Jack Kroger.
example, in 2006, the Nickelback
forgot about
frontman
that.
was stopped by police for speeding in his luxury Lamborghini sports car. A breath test found he had nearly twice the legal limit of alcohol in his
Oh, so he got a DUI.
system.
Oh
Along
yeah,
similar
okay.
lines-
I can see how people were not very happy about that. I mean, that is very
In an
irresponsible.
interview with Playboy, Chad Kroger bragged about once having drunk 13 Corona beers in a row, stating that he can down a Corona in 5 or 6 seconds. Although, while their drinking habits, along with their love for car chases, explosions, and big boobs, probably just made their audience love them even more, one thing that they would
Oh,
do
yeah,
in
it's
2008
Michael
might
Bay,
actually
chat.
qualify
Yeah,
as
it's
the
just Michael
first thing
Bay.
done by Nickelback themselves to have a
I
genuine
love
impact on their
explosions music
reputation. In
and
fact,
big
this thing was
boobs.
so detrimental that
Yay!
the Finnish academic study we mentioned earlier anchored it as the main reason behind the band's poor reputation.
That's
and
me.
it began when they wrote a song by the name of Rockstar in
That's
2005.
me.
3 years
What
after
the
releasing
fuck,
the
dude?
song, it was licensed to DFS Furniture for an advertisement, which was so terrible that it put a dent in the band's reputation. Nickelback's branding was,
Oh,
as mentioned
shit.
previously, about
Bro, this feels like a conspiracy. Like everybody was just after them.
metal, beers, and the same things Middle America likes. Therefore, licensing their music to a commercial that looked like this felt a little bit inauthentic. Now, we can probably all agree that it feels like a bit of a stretch to claim that Nickelback's worldwide hatred came about as a result of one relatively obscure furniture advertisement. However, according to the Finnish study,
It's
the
just-
issue
it's just
Antonin
funny.
writes is about the perception of authenticity. Rock critics like to think of themselves as
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of this stuff is very formulaic. All right, see you, cheesy.
protectors of originality, and they perceived Nickelback to be a bunch of sellouts, true to their money rather than the art. Perhaps it was less about them being in the background of a furniture
Gotcha.
ad, and more about them selling their music to the furniture ad in the first place. People
Right,
perceived them as
gotcha.
sellouts with zero standards. In
I
addition
don't
to
think I've
this,
heard
the
that one,
Finnish study
Con.
made the claim that fans were unhappy with Nickelback's perceived lack of originality. When you listen to Nickelback, you think a generic rock song not pushing the envelope.
I mean, it is true, right? They are very formulaic, but I mean, that works for a lot of people. I mean, I don't know why they're coming out on Nickelback. Why don't you come down on, like, you know, I don't know, every pop star ever? Like,
Nickelback is too much of everything
know?
to be enough of something. They follow genre
maybe not like Michael
expectations too
Jackson or
well,
something.
which is
I mean, obviously, I say that as a very generic statement. That's not true to everybody, but there are a lot of other stars outside of rock that write very generic music with very generic lyrics. It's kind of like, for me, like, I care a lot about lyrics when I listen to stuff, right? So it's always like frustrating when you listen to a good artist and they have very generic lyrics, right? Or vice versa. So like there's like a million people that do this like really just like non-originality, and it does well for them, you know? Like for me, like one artist I really love, but their lyrics are just not good at all, in my opinion, right? Just in my opinion, I feel like they're very generic. Is Sabrina Carpenter. I love her music, but dear God, her lyrics are just so boring.
seen as empty imitation, but also not well enough, which is read as commercial tactics and as a lack of a stable and sincere identity.
Yeah, I think they
the
have
idea
a few
Nickelback
songs that
were
are
hated
good.
for being a generic risk
But overall,
rock
I
band
don't like
has been
them.
theorized everywhere on the internet. In a Reddit thread attempting to discover how the band became so hated, one user wrote, "People hate Nickelback because they represent the idea that a record label can take any band, no matter how bad, and make them popular. The label..."
I mean, inherently though, Nickelback is not bad because they do put out decent songs and they also like perform them well, you know? So like, they're really not, overall, they're really not that
Use
bad.
clever PR and good advertising to make loads of money off a band that is just mediocre. People don't hate the band nearly as much as they hate the idea that the band represents, which was followed by a reply reading, "They're a mediocre band that has experienced precisely zero musical growth and exists purely as a vehicle to print money for record
Yeah, I mean,
labels. They knew they were
Part
a
of being a
mediocre
musician is writing music that people want, that they can relate to or want to listen to, and they clearly did a good job of that, you know?
band, didn't care about musical growth, signed on knowing what the plan was, and had no problem with any of it. It doesn't even make sense to hate Nickelback for their music. It's not distinctive enough to be worthy of notice. It's carefully designed to be pointless and catchy. It's a product built to appeal to the lowest common denominator. It doesn't do
I mean,
anything
I
wrong
think that's an
because it
okay
doesn't dare
statement.
to take any
It's like
risks.
Creed.
To put it simply,
How dare you
instead
make
of
fun of
Nickelback
Creed?
creating music that's risky and authentic to them, the band is perceived as having a reputation for putting out whatever music is guaranteed to appeal to the masses, yet it's hard to tell if this perception is even correct.
I mean, really, when it comes to anything, it's perception versus intention, right? But for me, like, I like bands that show musical growth and push the envelope. To me, that's important, but for other people, it's not at all, and that's okay, right?
In an interview with Face Culture, Chad Kroger discusses how they've experimented with a bunch of different types of music.
We definitely started off as a little bit of a heavier band, but we found fans in so many different places because we just wanted
that's
to write
true. They
different
were
kinds of
heavier.
songs. So we'd write a song that was way over here, and the fans would accept it, and then sometimes we'd write something really heavy, and the fans would accept that too.
Before explaining that each band member...
I mean, I do want to say Nickelback has had heavier songs in their discography over time. I will give them that. They do have some songs that are like, I remember I heard one song one time and I was like, that's Nickelback? Like, it was really heavy.
Music in their own unique way.
Everyone had their own different interpretation of it. One was political, one was religious, one was like corporate.
Which doesn't exactly sound like they were specifically trying to follow some kind of radio success formula. Maybe this point is just another reason the internet made up to justify hating them, because outside of the internet, they claim that they're hated by no one. For example, a petition requesting that Nickelback not play at halftime during an NFL game racked up over 55,000 signatures, yet after
55,000 signatures
arriving in the city to play the concert, the band stated that
This
it was
is
nothing
wild.
but love from the fans.
Playing the halftime, what was that like?
It was very controversial filled, and far less so when we actually got there. Every single human being that we came in contact with in Detroit was like, we love you. We have no idea what this is all about.
Now, there was that one time in Portugal where they walked off stage after having rocks and bottles thrown at them, yet as an overall, the band has been
that's
wise-
bad though. That's bad. Damn it. That's bad. They're getting bottles and shit thrown at you. Yeah, that's unacceptable.
I've been really clear with my guys that
Yeah, that's
all
not
that
safe.
hate has...
You could get hurt.
Look at this photograph. It's a photo of a photograph. There's another photograph.
Blah, blah, blah. We already saw the photograph. We already saw the photograph. I hate you. Watch that. They're gonna do now. Back to that photograph. Watch.
Back to that photograph. It reminds me of the photograph.
I told you. I called that.
When it was just a normal photograph.
I called that. Oh my god, I called
our
that.
career legs. And that's
That
the
is
thing
so
that scares me
fucking
the
funny.
most is if people finally stop hating us.
I kind of feel bad for them in a way, you know, like they really didn't like do anything. It's just people just decided to hate on them one day, and the joke kept going. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. The history of Nickelback, chat. What do you think? What do you think about the history of Nickelback? That's kind of sad though, you know. Like I feel bad for them in a way because, like they never really deserve the hate. Like if you don't like their music, that's one thing, right? Totally cool, but to just dislike them because of who they are. I mean, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. My particular favorite Kings of Leon song is Sex is on Fire. It's about a man with a severe... Well, I've heard that song, yeah. I mean, lived through it, so nothing new to me, to be honest. I mean, for me, I'm just kind of like, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. It's just, it's Nickelback. But I do feel really bad that that happened, you know? Because they're just trying to be a band. I don't know why people have to make a big deal out of it, because people love tribalism. Yeah, people love tribalism, that's why. That's exactly why. Once one person kind of hates on stuff, it's cool. It's cool to hate on other stuff as well, right? Like joining in the hate, you're part of a group now. It's tribalism. Not just that they started as a cover band and made their mainstream success. They manufactured, gotcha. I'm sure there's like probably another bunch of reasons, right? I'm sure there's a lot of other reasons, but nonetheless, like it's still not okay, right? So to hate on them just for existing. So they're treating Nickelback in the same way to Creeper and Carrie. I mean, I just don't like the music. They have like a few songs that I'm like, okay, cool, but for the most part, it's just, nah, it's not that great to me. It's not that great to me. All right, my loves, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I got a lot of shit to do for today and tomorrow. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's been a long time since we just sat here and yap like this, and I appreciate you all. And I hope that you had a lot of fun, as much fun as I did as well. So we're gonna go to the Bone Zone, because Nicto is actually doing a charity event for Stack It Up, and he's actually doing a Soul Calibur tournament with yours truly inside of it as well. So give him some love, give him some support, and thank you guys so much. I will see you all tomorrow for VTuber News. We're going to talk about a lot of this crazy ex-Ninja Sanji stuff going on, as well as hopefully the Chibidoki document as well. So I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Take care, guys. Thank you, YouTube, as well, for tuning in. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend, everyone.